Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Halfway through the week. Looking forward to a good weekend this weekend coming up, as always. I swear, like, the start of every week is just that opportunity to look for the next weekend off. Checking out a new game tonight. This is Static Dread, The Lighthouse. I played the demo for this quite some time ago. I want to say it was around, like, maybe February or March. It was pretty cool. The game actually comes out today. It's 25% off on Steam right now. I don't know how long for, but it's also not a very expensive game. The dev reached out to me with a code, so thank you very much to the dev team for that. I thought it'd be a fun opportunity to check it out because I really enjoyed the demo. If you haven't seen it at all, any of this before, it's kind of like a Lovecraftian Papers, Please set in a lighthouse. It's kind of different. Anyway, it's like a cool simulation game, and I thought it'd be fun to play it tonight. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Thank you so much, as always, to everyone on YouTube who's clicked on that join button to become a channel member. I appreciate that support. And doing it on Twitch who decide to subscribe to the channel or use those Twitch Prime subs, appreciate those too. We are going to be playing some Grounded tonight as well, so we'll play this for about 2 hours or so, and then we're going to swap over to play some Grounded. Try and get the mixer taken care of in that. But in the meantime, powerful Aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Radio receiver, calling. Answer. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear, we're gonna be just fine. Every evening, we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. So my wife and kid will go out to this terrifying lighthouse that they're sending us to. Nope, already with the knocking. So, what I really liked about this game was, like, I mean, the gameplay was it's relatively simple and novel, but really, really good atmosphere, and my sensitivity on the mouse is, like, way up. I gotta turn that down. I swear, every game is, like, super sensitive now. Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What am I supposed to do? Keep it on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple. To bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Remind me, what's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. It's probably Tom. Or Bob. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Okay, no, it's gotta be a longer name. Constantinople or something. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second, what about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one and always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. Lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. Need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Close the door. Alright, so I gotta remember how to play the game, because I did have a lot of fun with the demo, but it was quite some time ago. Perk energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower during the night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Alright. I love the art style in this. It's kind of cool. Sorry, one quick sec. I just want to quickly change my mouse sensitivity here. It's a little bit on the high side. It seems like every game now has really high mouse sensitivity. There we go. Okay, so we got a fancy box in here. We've got some drinks. So there's 2 drinks in here. It looks like we got 2 cans of food. I don't know if those are just like cans of stew or cans of like beans or something. Like, you know what'll keep you alive? Kidney beans. Oh, it says something lobster or something or other. Lobster-raw? Lobster... okay, well, whatever. Some sort of canned meat product for shoving in my face hole. So I can do that. Okay, I guess I gotta eat both cans. There we go. So now the little fuzzy perk thing there, and then drink, top set up. So it looks like the drinks give me like 1 food, and the cans of food give me multiple food. What do we got going on here? Oh yeah, lights on. We definitely want the lights on. Bad, dark things happen in this place when the lights are off. Check. Ooh, $400. I'm freaking rich. I'm gonna assume that's not me putting multiple $400 in my pocket. I guess it just sits in the envelope there, and I can check the balance periodically. That door's locked. Okay, that's good. Huh. What we got going on here? Oh, I can take the picture off the wall. Can I just redecorate and put stuff anywhere I want to? Okay, I don't know why I would, but okay. Put on my hat. Okay, I got an achievement for putting a hat on. Congratulations, you're old enough to dress yourself. It won't open. Someone's calling me. What's going on here? Hello? Keeper's memo. Static noise. Check the desk. What have we got here? We've got Keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Psh. Sure, it's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Some ships crash or something? Psh. Alright, respond. Is that over there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally! What took you so long? The ship's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were but at this port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clippings. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years have been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work well, maybe they'll write about you one day. Alright, back to work. Sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but when the shift starts, only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before, with automatics running the navigation. But no, I've got to sit here all night now, praying nothing goes wrong. I'll get to work. Now hurry up! Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. To contact your family, click Search for Frequency, using the knob tuned to 237 megahertz, and click Check. 237 megahertz. Alright, search for frequency. 237. Is it just 237.0, was it? Check. Hello? Nobody. Response received. Nothing. Alright. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy? When are you coming back? Shh, quiet now. Let me talk. Hi. I'll only be here for a week. Daddy, will you bring me a toy? How was the trip? Everything all right? The Bowman's such a kind old man. Everything at the lighthouse is old. It's a bit creepy, honestly. Don't make it sound so ominous. They'll all start worrying. You got this. All right, I'm just glad you made it called. I really need to get some sleep now. Say bye-bye to Daddy. Love you, Daddy. Love you, too. That was sweet. Love you. Why did she pause on the sweet part? That was weird. Open the door and activate the lighthouse to start the shift. Alright, sweetheart, I'll let you go. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye now. Alright, so we've got our thing there. What's this now? Family 237. Glad they put that on the board, because I have a memory like a sieve, and we all know how well that memory works. Very sieve-like. So we got the generator, the antenna, the lighthouse, and the rotation. So we gotta turn on the lighthouse and the rotation, I guess. That'll be over here. Flip the breaker to turn on the lighthouse. There's our view out the window. All kinds of crazy aurora borealis going on. No. Wait a minute, I don't remember if we could go up here before. Search the boxes. A bunch of old boxes. Check them. Inside was an old painting and some supplies. Do I have an inventory? I don't even know if I have an inventory. Search this. Old rusty metal locker. Try to open it. It won't budge. The door's rusted shut. Try to open it again. Keep trying to open it. No. It's not gonna work. Let's go up top side. Ooh. Both cool and creepy looking. What is that dilapidated mess down there in front of my lighthouse? I don't remember if you could go up here during the demo. Wait, what memory? I forget. Yeah. This is a game that plays entirely within the interior of the lighthouse? It is, yeah. Well, no, we had to go out at one point. If I remember, we ended up out in the woods for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. But yeah, generally speaking, you're inside the lighthouse. It's a lot like the game Papers, Please, except that it's like managing a lighthouse and like trying to steer ships through the harbor to safe port. What's this do? Literally no idea what these switches are. I could randomly push switches too. Maybe that's for like the lighthouse rotation? Because I think the power switch was downstairs. Alright, so down here. Flip the breaker to turn on the lighthouse. Okay. Wait, where's that picture that I picked up? Do I have an inventory? I don't have an inventory. Perk energy. If energy is unlocked, slow down. So what happened to that painting that I found? Can I just like... I wanna hang it on the wall. Doesn't look like I can though. But what about the supplies I found? Where'd those go? Oh, they're in here. Oh, okay, so the stuff I found there all ended up in this little box. Well, that was... Okay, I don't know where my picture went then. I thought I saw a fish picture in there. I lost my fish picture, damn it. There it is. Perfect. It's beautiful. What's on your head? I have the lighthouse hat guy. Okay, so this is if something goes off in the antenna, I think. So it still doesn't show that the... Oh, I didn't click it on. Boop. Turn on the lighthouse for the first time. Night 1. I remember this being a little creepy when we played it before. So the rotation's not on. Is that because I flicked that switch that I shouldn't have flicked? Maybe I should have left that alone. Oh, let's go up. See if it'll let me go up here at night. There we go. I can do a thing. Look at that, I already fixed the thing I broke. It's like skill. Yeah, see, they're all green now. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Check the window. I don't see any lights out there. Respond. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking at the window. Maybe it'll click. But the aura messed everything up. Fried all the electronics. Now the radio's acting up too. Used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies. Pick up the ship's signal and then guide them. Got it. I think. I didn't have to look for this port frequency. How is this possible? It's easier for land stations. We've got a high-frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine-tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. That works okay between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Got it, I think. Let's test it. I'll call you on a random frequency. Use a radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. I might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Alright, use the radio dial or the arrows to look for active channels. Arrows. Oh, I see. Random broadcast, that's not the Chief. Okay. Repeat the search. Active channels are marked with a green light. Okay, now the arrow button that I was... Oh, I see, left and right. 62.1? Signal for the chief received. There you go, found me. Not so hard, right? So, I don't remember in the demo having to search for the frequencies, but then again, I don't remember what I did last week, so I guess that's not that surprising. Play this again, I see. It was a demo when I played it before. This is the full release of the game. It came out today. Now they got the ship's signal. You need to request a navigation form. Hang on, I'm printing out a test sheet for you. How does it work? You guys at the port control prep some special forms of the map of the region. Fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal for the ship with their call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. We'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay, so I have to do the route. Okay, so I assume... Oh, from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port. So I gotta go up and then up. Success! Told you, it's just like Papers, Please. You know, only more lighthousey. Static interference. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, we'll do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock or pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate ships that you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Wait, rotate shifts with me. Okay, understood. I'll get to work. I'll get the ship's contact the port directly. Do I look like a professor to you? Do you want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because the Aurora communication doesn't work over the long distance now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned, right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Can't the ships navigate on their own? So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself? By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Wow, this guy really doesn't like me very much, considering he doesn't even know me. I don't think. Well, maybe I have a reputation. So, ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is not on the map, guide them to Blackfort. Okay. Alright, get to work. One more thing, there's a village nearby. Locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's the port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck then, Chief out. Okay, seems like someone's knocking at the door. Hello? Hello? Who's there? Hello? Oh, hey, dude. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. Brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So, I'm the second keeper? Exactly! Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why aren't you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye as usual. Maybe it's the Aurora, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew were planning to check it out and report back to the university. You have a research ship? Not exactly. I got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it. Unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before the voyage to watch the sunrise. Helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there? I promise I won't touch a thing. That's not allowed. Please? I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Get lost. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. Sorry, Jackie. I'm too much of a stick in the mud. I gotta do the job the way they tell me to do the job, see? How dated is it when they're using a fax machine? Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of a strange game setting in general. At night, items instantly restore some energy if you're feeling tired. Eat something. I don't think I was tired. Fairly certain. Alright, well, we got food, we got water. That's fine. Nothing to do with no chest here. Let's take and see if we got any boats. Click the ship, press search for frequency. Using the knob, tune in the frequency that has a stable signal and press listen. Okay, let's check the window. There's a ship. There's at least one ship. Possibly multiple ships. The ship is waiting for your signal, so search for frequency. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Golden Anchovy. Golden anchovies. Everything all right? Quiet, except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. What's visibility like? The sea's quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Alright, let's see. There are barges. They're going from Templeton Bay to Old Harbor, so we gotta draw them a pathway to Old Harbor, I guess. Let's go in here, over to there, up to here, some over to here, down to there, over to here, and then all the way down to Old Harbor. That's a long way. A lot of little turns and stuff through there. There you go, buddy. Instruction received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. First job done. Okay, so we got easy job so far tonight. Why are we getting the weird noises already? What's up with that? Oh, what the? Okay. There was like cursed writing on the village. I thought the villagers should be asleep, but someone's standing outside staring at the lighthouse. So there's down there. I swear I heard footsteps over here. It's locked. Ship's waiting for a signal. Oh! Got this. Hold on. Search for frequency. According to the latest report, 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. They recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, tell your family or neighbors and try to reach their nearest medical facility. Okay, well that clearly wasn't the signal. Noise. No response. Oops, ship signal received. There we go. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on the small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe somebody used the ship's call signs, but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radar's comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. Question is how much damage will be done and how many people will be hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Okay, check the window. Nobody there. Oh wait, there was another set of lights there. Look at the brighter light that light is, man. Okay, check frequencies. Static, come in. Static, vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having tech issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting rerouting to port. You find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort. All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The Aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. Seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship's been one big problem ever since the Aurora began. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. Really want to unload this cargo at the port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. Not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Okay, so we got a cargo ship from Guichen to New Orleans. Well, the port's not available here. There's no port in New Orleans here, so obviously we just send them to Blackport. If I can get them past here. Send them to Blackfort because they don't have a destination on here. There we go. Maybe this isn't that far back. Yeah, it's I don't know that it's set in any real specific period. It's just the context of the game that they're using. But if they have more advanced technology, they can't use it because the Aurora is interfering with it all, I guess. Woo, CrypticFox stream. Hey, how you doing? Proceed form. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Alright. Sorry, 1 second here. Just gonna adjust the... Oh. I was hoping there was more volume setting options. Pretty much it's just like music volume or sound volume. I'm gonna turn down the sound volume a little bit, because that constant staticky noise is kind of a bit much. Bleep, bleep. I drew a line on the land, did I? Uh-oh. I hope not, or they might have crashed already. What's going on here? Check the... Is everything all right? Keeper. The lamp is sacred, Keeper. Look at the red light in the window. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now. You're broadcasting from a vessel? Close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio. Get into bed. And in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Wow, that was fun. Sounds like a bad ex. I think Cthulhu, though, wants to steal my lighthouse. That's not very cool, man. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Check the desk. What's up with this picture? I'm assuming this is supposed to be the lighthouse. This looks like something monstrous. Someone seems to be knocking at the front door. Well, of course, there's always somebody at the front door. Hold on, I'm coming. Good Lord, don't you know it's the middle of the night? It's still red outside. I don't like that. It's so dark, I can't see a thing. I need to keep the lighthouse working. All right, whatever. Old fisherman, well, well, who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out. Try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go for south. Go south, whatever, I can read. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Alright. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. So, did the fish go over here? Yeah, the fish is over here. Ooh, ooh, what's the... Ah, ah! Okay, no, lights. Lights! No, that's not... Okay. What light went off? Why is there a cobweb on the corner? Eh. Freaking horror games. Get the cobwebs out of here. Oh, now they've turned this light off on me. Jerks. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. CrypticFox listening to cryptic messages. That's right, that's what we do. Alright, that's locked still. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to pay a little more attention to, like, making sure things are clean around here, too. Incoming signal! The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ship to Savar. Okay. Oh, I see. It's gotta be the switch here. God dang. Why's it gotta be so rude? Okay. There we go. So it's like, I can't interact with my desk, but I got it. I figured it out. Marketing, thanks for clicking the join button. Welcome to Duplicate. Appreciate the support. Check the frequencies. According to the latest report, 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic disturbance, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we don't need that. Wow. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht packed full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out to the sea. Guide us back to port. Is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead. Oh, great. Now we're here working by ourselves. Poor fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. I feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while now. Boat captain's alive. I tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by weird drugs? Looks like, I don't know, blue. Maybe even slightly cyan crystals. So, basically it's Heisenberg. But the kind of glow from the inside, I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Alright, so he's gotta get to Blackfort. He's over here. Whatever, we can... I don't know if it makes a difference, like how many turns or how far you send them to get to a port. Sounds like rock candy. We gotta be watching long enough, I might as well. I appreciate that, Arcanum. Thanks so much. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceed to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Drake out. How am I supposed to know? I'm just a guy in the lighthouse on the freaking radio. Okay, what went out? Crap. Can't leave these. Gotta stay in the light. Okay, where's my... Oh, got a mess up here. I can't see my energy situation. It's not showing. Maybe the night's over now? Someone's calling on the radio. Spawn. Lighthouse, come in! This is Chief. So, are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? It's got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this Aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. I need to chat with every single one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? I didn't let anyone in. Good. Good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and sure as hell ain't your home. Lighthouse belongs to Port Blackfort. You're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Go to hell. Oh, I'll be going all right. Home, to my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow. Okay, the sun's coming up. I'm getting drowsy, it looks like. Leave. Okay, so I think I only have to call my wife every night, but... What's with the beepity beeping? Oh! May 15th, 1859. Today I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks as if whispering stories. I'm the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but when she sees the view from here, it's hard to knock the love of sea foam out of an old captain. Looks like your eyes are getting heavy. It did look like that, didn't it? Game saved. Someone's knocking at your front door. Knock, knock, knocking at my front door. Hey, 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 yeah. Old fisherman. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? It's all right. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. You don't say. Mind blown. Psh. My trade's catching fish and selling them to hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a good price. What else do you sell apart from fish? Never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. All right, let's buy. Okay, so I got 400 bucks to work with. Minus 190 fishing rod. You can catch fish before your shift starts. Oh, I can go fishing? I mean, that's probably the better item. Protect from rain and bad weather. Increase your chance of catching big fish. Lucky totem. A small wooden carved totem that wards off evil spirits. I thought he only had fish. Oil lamp. Light for the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. I want this fishing rod. Clam chowder. Chowder. Warm thick broth with clam restores strength. Well, let's get both of these. I do still have canned food on the thing, but it's going to be like another day before the guy with the supplies shows up. I don't know if there's more that I have to buy. I don't remember. I don't remember there being the ability to fish either, so that's kind of neat. Pay. Okay. Need anything else? What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. Yeah. See, even back then they had to deal with inflation. Even in fictional video games, we're dealing with inflation. In the city? Don't even get me started. Alright, that's all. I'm done. Alright then, Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk Sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. So that was the chowder that had that. How do I go fishing now? I want to fish. Oh, Lord, I actually literally get to fish. I thought it was just going to give me fish, honestly. I don't know how to fish. We're going to have to find out. That's not how. Well, I don't cast out very far, do I? Not the most skilled fisherman, apparently. Come on, fishy. You're just tapping at it. Grab it and give it a good pull. There it is. Did I get it? Oh, I got a little tiny fish. Go me. Professional fisherman right here. I'm going to take over that fisherman's job. I don't need to work at the lighthouse anymore. Oh, I only get to catch one fish. I guess if I wear the hat, I'll get better odds of getting something big. I wonder if the fish rots or anything. Wait, where'd the fish go that I caught? Oh, there it is. Welcome to the lighthouse, where we don't have a refrigerator. We just put our food on the counter and hope for the best. Actually, if I was smart, I would put some of this in the room with me. There is a sideboard right here. Maybe, I'm gonna eat this. I'll eat that. I'm gonna take the drinks in here with me. Maybe click the question mark for help? Why would I want to do that? I hit H for help. It just gives me this. The question mark is just the indication that it is, for, like, if you have need of help. Ooh, that gives, like, decent amount of sanity from the fish. Oh my lord, I could be almost sane! Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain! I think it makes sense to have all this food in here with me in here, because this is where I'm going to be spending, like, most of my time, I would think. What do we got? Is this my wife? Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust is the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working alone after all. Can I handle it alone? I'd fire you too, but it looks like there's no one else to do this work, or do this job, so let's get to work. You know what that means? Price pressure. I want a raise. Give me more money. Got you bent over the barrel. Give me the cash. Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackfort. We have to discover what we're dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on the Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Piece of pay's good. Courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? Yeah, what's my raise? If I'm the only one working here, I deserve a raise. You're breaking the law. You said there was a law that said there had to be 3 lightkeepers. There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crews have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. Can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. I want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Wait, why would there be a guest room? If they're not allowed to have people in here, why would we have a guest room? Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. Tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiasts messing with you for fun. Enough chat. You need to work. Well, that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. I don't like this guy very much. He's rude to me, and he hurts my feelings. Oh. I can read the journal in here. So that's the today I stepped on the shores thing. That's the drawing. There's our basic job description, and then, okay, so they're putting, like, all the articles and stuff in here. That's alright, I guess. We gotta hit the switch on the lighthouse. Oh, this light is out. We need this on. All the lights must remain on. I also want my hat back. Give me back my hat. Can't do my job proper if I don't got my hat. The guest room is to keep you guesting. Yeah, probably. I've been fishing it over 20 years. I used to enjoy it. Yeah, me too. I fished when I was a teenager, but... Static noise. Respond. Come in. This is Chief speaking. Got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect the drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. Seems clear enough. What about large cargo ships with containers? If they said all cargo ships, it means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. Handing out fines. Man, the ambient noise in this game is crazy. Seems clear enough. Alright, then let's get to work. Remember, no one's allowed on the lighthouse. Chief out. Well, no one's allowed on it, but what about in it? Okay, so there are apparently 5 different kinds of cargo ships. All those have got to be directed to Deep Creek. Oh, somebody's waiting. I get a signal. There we go. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. This one's a barge, so that is a cargo ship. We're drifting badly. Need guidance. You doing okay? The ship doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. How's your journey? The water's calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Something's scaring them. Okay, so this is a barge. All the cargo ships have to go to Deep Creek, so I guess we'll send them there. Although how that barge is going to navigate a complicated course, I don't know, but not my problem. So I think I hear one of those nasty drawings in the room here with me. Navigation received, heading to port. Okay, leave. Where is it? Heard something making whispery noises. There it is. evil Cthulhu sign on there. I don't know if I can actually decrease the rate at which I lose my sanity, maybe, if I clean those things up, but... Musical interlude. Alright. Oh, Elder dissolves into noise. Response. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna... Still finding the sound volume kind of loud. Turn that down a bit. Okay, 28.9. Chip signal received. Oh, I didn't call my wife yet. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I didn't really do much. Don't sell yourself short. Keep doing your job well, and we'll deal with this Aurora. Need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay on the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. Shuts down almost the entire nervous system. Gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs, we can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. Okay, so he wants to go to Deep Creek. That's easy enough. Guess we gotta go this way because it looks like we'll hit land otherwise. There you go, sir. Got you covered. Copy that. Thanks. Heading to port now. We'll be in touch. Alright, so he's doing his thing. We got another mess up here. I don't like these things just randomly appearing. You'd think the guy would find that a little strange. 237. I gotta call my family. Oh, great. This guy again.
You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning?
Man, it's gonna destroy my throat.
Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them? Keeper?
Static dread. Somebody's got their eye on me. I've got my eye on you, they said. I think I heard someone at the door. Ah, Jesus, what are you doing in here? Get out of my light. Oh, God. I don't remember that happening in the demo. Turn off the light. Why was that guy in my lighthouse? Clean up the mess. All the messes must be cleaned. God dang. Ho ho ho! Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Outsmouth. Outsmouth? What a weird name for a port. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark. So far he hasn't been in touch. What are you saying? A ghost? Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Oh, crap. Okay, so... Maybe I shouldn't have told him I saw his son's ghost, because maybe his... What the? It's even on the ceilings. Which means I assume it could probably also end up on the floors. Yeah, ship might be waiting for my signal, but... I gotta deal with this. There we go. That's my sanity. It's not even showing anymore. clean. So I can't tell how sane or whatever I am, because I don't have, like... I don't have the indicators. Lighthouse is off. Oh, of course it is. Okay, let's get this. Gotta check those lights more frequently, I guess. Search for the frequency. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Cruise ship, okay. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and your destination? From New York shores, we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. Oh, they come from Reykjavik. Oh, they're going, no, from New York to Reykjavik. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not a cargo ship, so we could just send them to... Well, they want to go to Reykjavik, which isn't here, so we're going to have to send them to Blackfort, because the port they want isn't available here. You have to ask if you're sane, you're probably not. Yeah, fair enough. It's your wife, peeved you didn't call. Oh, she's going to be pissed. Thank you, my friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Okay, my wife's... What was again? 237. Let's see if I can still search for frequency. Oh, Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman for the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Did you receive any signals from him? Asked him to check out a strange island spotted by their fishermen. Haven't heard anything about him. Nothing from him so far. Why am I hearing a door? I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now when they've run out of resources, they can't keep up the cover anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they're hiding there. What the flare do to the electronics? You ever heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried. Are you and Jackie close? Oh, they're close. They played that special form of tag in the night. Yes, we're dating, or at least trying to. He docks in Blackford. It's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like we need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. I should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Oh, more work. Happy to help. Hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. Hope Jackie's alright. Misty out. Jackie's dead. I saw his ghost. Told his dad. He wasn't happy about it. I hear knocking at the door. This door was opening and closing. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Yeah, but who was knocking at this door? Oh, I gotta turn this light back on. Gotta keep the lights on. It's very important. Gotta keep the lights on. Oh, some weird little kid. What are you doing out here all alone? Silence. Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Yeah, it's you, your reflection, dummy. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Lighthouse Keeper, what's your name? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. Wow, she came up fast for a big woman. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. That kid is 7 kinds of weird. Not 6, at least 7. Who keeps coming in here and writing all this graffiti? Forest, strange forest, so quiet, like there's no one there at all. It's like wearing nothing at all. They turned my light out again. Jerks. Alright, lighthouse is out again as well. Get that fixed. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. I'm fine, you're fine, we're fine. During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who'd seized a small yacht. 2 fatalities reported. They were found by the Coast Guard on Rockville Island. Today, a meeting was held with the Blackfort administration, port authorities, and the sheriff. Concerns were raised about the new drug emerging in the city. No stable frequency. All right. Jeez, where's this ship? There we go. Man, that's crazy. Lighthouse, come in. This is Charles Harper. Fishing vessel. All right. Weirdo, let the Coast Guard handle them. Yeah. You doing okay? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. What's visibility like? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. All right. So they want to go to Innsmouth. We're in Outsmouth. Right here. There is no Innsmouth, so I guess they're going to Blackfort. There you go. Carpet needs cleaning. Yeah. Copy that, lighthouse. Entering the harbor. Alright, that was easy. Man, stop with the paintings and stuff here, man. Gee, says 2:37. Oh, they turned the lights out in here again. The ship's waiting for my signal, but they turned the lights out here. We gotta get the light back on. I don't know if it's a shorter route to run right from the door to the switch or to go into the light over there and then to the switch. But I'm trying to avoid going in the dark as much as I can. Okay. Things are a little staticky here. I don't know if that's my sanity or my tiredness. Yeah, I know. Ship's waiting. I'm looking around. Ship can wait. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht Luxurious speaking. Guide me to...
There it is. The ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city for this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it.
Why should I believe you?
I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones in your own hands. Go on. Save them from that new drug. Destroy that ship.
It's just a regular yacht.
Regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking in a major city in the dead of night during curfew.
How do you know all this?
I see everything.
Leave this frequency.
Give me that yacht or ember will flood the streets. You've been warned.
Lighthouse? Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. You transporting drugs? What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew only apply on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I'll do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. You transporting drugs? What? Of course not. It's just out at sea and had now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. Okay, so if I send it to the Skull, then we send him to his doom. And he wants to go to Blackfort. I kind of want to send him to Deep Creek, but he's not the right type of ship because it's not a cargo ship. I'm pretty sure they'll dock my pay. I can't be having that. Send him to Blackfort. Can't be listening to the evil thing on the radio. That'd be bad. be real bad. Papers, Please. Yeah, this is like a Lovecraftian Papers, Please in a lighthouse. It's kind of a cool game. The demo was really neat, so I was excited to see it come out. The voice makes a completing argument, yeah. Oh, hope these coordinates are right, thanks.
You think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter. Like dead rats.
Right. Right. Most cheery fellow I ever heard. Check for frequency. I need 237. I need to call my wife. Might be the dead of night, but I'm talking to my wife, damn it. Check. No stable signal on this frequency. Noise. Alright, well. Center, this is Squid Full to the comm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Turn angles don't match the chart. Pulsations at 13 hertz. Do we go up? Wait, is that a submarine? I'm talking about going up. Ship signal received. Well, he's a druggie anyway. Might as well get into the Cthulhu and get him high. Unless it turns out like he's trying to have us lure innocence into his clutches. Lighthouse Command, this is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look. What even is that? Hauled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Got his report and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Did you see the surgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, thing's dead. Was just floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Okay, fishing vessel going to Blackford. I want to see this picture. It's hard to tell what that is. It looks like these might be two legs with like weird fishy fins on the ends of them. Weird. Alright, they're going to Blackford, so that's an easy one. Yeah, it looks like a merman or something like that. Some kind of weird twisted thing. But... City reform! Alright, heading to the harbor. Look at this beast of the city. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh man, look at these cobwebs. Oh my, look at all the cobwebs. I've been shirking on my cleaning duties. Oh, I did not. I must have left these ones out here for a while. They're all accumulating a lot out here. I didn't even think I'd have to come out here and clean this up. I was focused on the inside. Someone's calling on the radio. Yeah. I'm busy. Busy like decursifying this place. Holy, look at it all. Okay, note to self, check that room more frequently. The lights are also off, so that has to be fixed. Lights on, people. Lights on. Who was in here? Stuff that workers left here. Oh, wait. Inside's a broken phone and fried electronics as well as a small note put in the archive. To-do list. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. Okay, what else have we got? Workers' clothes. Apply force only in the green zone. Pistachios. Sweet. Ordinary bedside table. Check the top drawer. Locked. Check the bottom drawer. Inside's a picture of a Blackford and some supplies. Okay. No, don't do that. Leave the light on. That's bad. It's real bad. Okay, I gotta deal with this radio calling thing, but... I wonder if putting the pictures up, like, helps with stuff. Does it help my sanity to have this place look a little bit more decorative? Respond. Oh god, finally, the shift is over. Oops, I missed something. Yeah, easy for you to say. It wouldn't even be needed if it weren't screwing things up. I wouldn't have to stay up all night dealing with these ships if it weren't for the Aurora. Ugh. Tell with all this, I'm going to bed. See if I can call my wife. Answer the phone, wife! She's ignoring me now, probably because I didn't call her. Sorry, honey, I swear I meant to call you. I promise. I totally would have. If I didn't have a memory like a goldfish, it would have been fine. Clean this mess up. Sure, everything in here is ship-shape, spick and span, spotless and such. I wonder if that's my alarm going off telling me to switch to the next shift, but I want to just look around and see if I left it. This one's... Oh. Oh. Okay, that was dirty too. Nothing to see here. I already searched that. Aside from, like, I wonder what this other switch is for, if we're gonna have to do anything with that. It's just a rotation mechanism, so that's fine. Okay, I guess the only thing we can do up there is, like, fix the rotation thing. Let me go sleep for the night. Sleep time! Sleep time's best time. July 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. Started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me, some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says that it's especially difficult in winter. There's almost no food left. But with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. Old school with the super chat. Wait, is this the game where Fox gets his soul munched on by the octopus god? Why didn't anybody tell me? Could have missed the screams. Yep, this is the game. I haven't been munched on by the octopus god yet, but they did spook me at least once. It is a creepy game. Very simple graphics to it, but they do a good job of creating good, like, creepy atmosphere with it. Okay, who now? Who now, brown cow? Oh, it's the Courier. Nice. Give me that. Everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in the harbor these days. Best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, a couple more things to deliver from the port. Payment? Of course. Here's your pay for the port. It's all there. Do have something else for you, the generator room key. Yep, port control will send it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? What's new in the city? Embers flooded the whole place. It's scary to just walk the streets now. Sometimes you see a fella strolling like nothing's wrong. Call out to him and he'll lunge you out of nowhere. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. Now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Do you have a family? Oh, nah. You know, I've lived alone all my life. Moved here when I was still a student. And, well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, a shack by the shore in the city. What are you selling? What the? A photo of the Black Fort. Frame photo to bring warm memories of home. Musician's bust. Small bust of a famous singer for the band Bugs, as opposed to the Beatles, I guess. Fills your home with a brighter future. Or sorry, fills you with hope for a brighter future. Cassette player drives away the loneliness and improves focus. Coffee pot. Reliable metal coffee pot. Allows you to brew coffee. $578 for the coffee pot. Oh, no, wait, $320. I've got $578. I want a coffee pot, baby. Give me that. I hope I'm not spending frivolously, but... Oh, we've also got chilled coffees. Salty taste of stew gives a small energy boost, but its heaviness brings memories of cold winter nights. I mean, the coffee does the same thing for only $2 more, but it also gives me sanity. Who wouldn't want the coffee? Taking it, baby. Alright, close the shop. That's all, thanks. Take care, Keeper. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Perk speed. When unlocked, increases movement speed while running. Wait, I can run? Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Didn't even know I could run. I mean, hitting the shift key doesn't... Well, I guess it makes you go a little bit faster, but it's really not very noticeable. Alright, let's see. So I can brew coffee. Book. How's that work? Not now. I'll leave the coffee for the night. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, that was the pistachios. I want all this stuff up front where I could... Why is there more fish there? I didn't catch multiple fish. I only caught one fish. Where did the mystery fish come from? Look, there's great big fish here. Not this one. This is a small fish. Time to go fishing! Oh, yeah. I gotta call my wife, too. Actually, now that I carried it all the way here, I should have just eaten it. That was smart of me. What about those other fish? Alright, eat that too. We got stew, we got some coffee perks, the old cappuccinos, more stew. Nice water. Okay, so the water only gives one. I might as well drink that so I can max that out. We'll take the coffee pot up front here. Might as well have these near where I'm working. Boop. Good old coffee. Never look a gift fish in the mouth. Yeah, no kidding. Unless it's somehow contaminated because of the source that it came from. It's a dirty, rotten Cthulhu fish. It's probably got a tentacle face and everything. It's a poltergeist. It's a little slow moving these things one at a time. Maybe I'll leave those other two there for now. Okay, so we got all this here. Let's answer the radio. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city, and all the reporters are running wild. What was I supposed to do? Keep it in the harbor till morning? I don't know. Sheriff said today this fish man, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet, too. Last thing we need right now is more panic. So there's some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reporters say people were normal during the day, but at night something happened to them. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Should have some recommendation by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Chaos. People have lost their minds. Emptying store shelves, raiding pharmacies. Ember junkies are multiplying and they're violent. Coast Guard seems to have caught someone, but this drug just keeps crawling into the city. Alright, I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for the night. Okay, let's try and call my wife. Response received. Family, come in, family. Daddy. Hi, honey, are you okay? I'm fine. How about you? It's tough, but I'm old. I'm all right, but I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. We tried to get to our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house? Look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs, just in case. Will I get candy? You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Well, only if the doctor has one. Just don't beg for it and be good. All right, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Good luck with your work. Bye. Oh, well, that seems promising, doesn't it? What do we got here? Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation. Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfort Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves to the scientific community. We weren't able to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. Find out all about those tall fish tales. Okay, I want to check and make sure everything's clean here before we start the night. This light needs to be on. How dare they? I'm going to leave the food and water there in case I happen to be over here when I need it. Let's do some fishing. Little bonus fish, can't go wrong. It never matters what direction you cast your line. Presto, fishy! Another little one. I catch all the biggest fish. So, I think the fish shows up in the box over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'll take this in here, I guess. I wonder if it's just the coffee drink that gives me the speed boost. These little cappuccino things in a can. Okay. Turn on the breaker if we want to start the night job, I guess. I think everything else is ready. Gotta get my hat, though. Doesn't feel right if I don't have my hat on. Nothing going on in the forest today. Beautiful day, ain't it? Jetty room? Oh, yeah. So the generator room's in here. Things the workers didn't have time to take. Search it. Oh, another picture. Next to tools is a cool poster and some supplies. Toolbox mainly contains useless stuff. Small key lies between the tools. Small key. Oh, there's a crowbar. Crowbar is under high voltage. I should turn off the generator first. Crowbar is stuck in the transformer. Try to pull it out. Only applying force. No. Oops, that was bad. I did it! So I got the crowbar now. What else have we got going on in here? Nothing else. Let's turn on the generator. Get that light on in here, too. Don't want to be leaving any lights off. Okay, so there was some locked stuff, I think. Check the top drawer. Open with the key. Oh, there we go. There's a worker's note on top. This lighthouse, I hope I get out of here soon. There's strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on a wall, this damn cube fell on me. There are also some cavities behind the crosses, and apparently some mechanisms. I don't even want to check those. If you're the loser who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you. But I tried to make sure the light works properly. Keep it safe. There are various tools inside that don't seem particularly useful. One of the tools is a cube with a strange symbol on one of its sides. Huh. I could turn the cross upside down. I didn't notice that earlier. That's creepy. So it said there was like something behind the cross, like a mechanism. Around. So I turned that over. Let's see if there's like something that opened. Oh, found some booze. Maybe it's just soda. Got another picture we can hang up. All right, over here it looks good. Yeah, perfect. Nailed it. Yeah, let's leave that upright. Well, like I said, I'm curious if it opened something, because it said there was a mechanism behind it. Nothing else in here, other than the generator and the lights. I've got the crowbar. I think there was a storage locker or something up here that was shut in a way I couldn't open it. Maybe we can crowbar it open now. Old rusty, yeah, try to open it. There we go. Old rusty metal locker. Examine the locker. This is my last entry. I'll leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. This is my only chance to help him, to try to bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. There are many old books in the locker. In one of the books, there's a partially preserved note. Books themselves are in poor condition, but there's something else behind them. Behind the books was a cube with a strange symbol. I've got two of those cubes now. Oh god, there's another rotatable cross. I didn't see that before either. Okay. I don't think I like that very much. Okay, we'll look around some more. Now that I've dialed in two of those things. Turned both of them over. I don't know what that did though. Like the lighthouse isn't that big. There's not like any weird other doors or anything in here. Oh, wait, although they did say there was a door to the guest room or something they were talking about. Oh, alright. Well, we're in here now, I guess. Let's hit the lights, see what happens. Make sure all crosses are upside down. I mean, there was only 2 of them, so there must be a 3rd one somewhere, maybe, that I missed. I'm not saying, or maybe like that. It's not necessarily like a must be, but maybe there is. Why is it dark up there? Isn't there? Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna look around and see if there's any other crosses. I only saw the 2. I think that's it, actually. Just the 2. Yeah, it's still upside down. No cross in there. Alright, well, I guess I better help this ship. So, the University got themselves an entire island. It set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship reports strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor tales? Ask them to fax some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. Strange and what's not. You know, dead fish man. That's strange. Drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters? That's classic. I think I'll figure it out. Alright, I'll get to work. That'll have the productive night. Alright. Let's check the desk here. So we've got all cargo ships must be sent to Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies have got to go to Mystic Point. Other ships must be guided to designated points. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackford. Okay. Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on, I'm coming. Ah! No! Bad monster! Get those out of here. I have no idea what those drawings even do, but I just assume they're going to be bad for my sanity. Oh, ho, ho, Keeper. Good evening. Sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. He's fine. What are you going to do about it? Need to wait for his ship. After that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio, 388.3. All right, then, I'll be in touch. Yeah, all right. Well, I was right. They can draw on the floors. Okay. Everything else seems passable over here. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see. Wait, is that off? It is off. There we go. Look at that. I already fixed the thing. Best lighthouse keeper ever. Ship's waiting for my signal, but I'm cleaning. I can leave these demonic symbols all over my lighthouse. Alright. Into the gargantuan mission in Icarus. Giant apes. They kind of look like Fox. Hey now. I represent that insult. I avoided your Grounded 2 videos so as to avoid spoilers. Worth it in your opinion? Depends what kind of games you like. I loved Grounded, and so far I love Grounded 2. It brings back like all the same feelings and nostalgia that, well, not nostalgia is maybe not the right word, but all the same feelings and experience from the first Grounded, but on a bigger map in a new environment with some new bugs to encounter and stuff. So yeah, I definitely like it. I'm also playing it for free because I'm doing the Xbox Game Pass version. So that's not too hard to take. Wait a minute. There were lights flickering on there. That's weird. Ship signal received. Come in, this is James Pryor. Heavy cargo transport. He wants to go to Arkham. Is that the asylum? We're drifting badly. Need guidance. How's the ship? Quiet except for all noise in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. What's visibility like? Course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Okay, well, he's a cargo ship, so he has to go to Deep Creek, regardless of where he wants to go. It says Arkham, but frankly, We don't have the asylum available to us here right now. That'll do. Instruction received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. You're mostly welcome. Okay, let's just take a peek around, make sure we don't got any weirdness happening. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with these blocks. Ship is waiting for your signal. Okay, I'm just checking for weird occult signage. I think we're all right. Ship signal received. Keeper, this is Captain Drake. Come in. Damn, Ember won't let me rest. There's more of it in the city every day, and we still haven't caught anyone. Got a few ideas where this stuff might be getting made. I plan to scout those places tonight. But first, I'll swing by Blackfort, grab some gear from the sheriff. Grab into port, please. How will you find the cartel? I'll move from island to island, listening in on frequencies. Whoever they set up, they're bound to be a small fleet. What will we do when you find them? I'll assess the situation and act accordingly. Worst case, I'll head back and bring the sheriff's forces, but first we've got to find them. Check the documents. Alright, so he wants to go to Blackfort. I guess that's doable. There you go, buddy. Received. Thanks. Heading to port. We'll be in touch. Just make sure everything's still on. Oh, got a cobweb. Again, I don't know what these do, but I just assume they're bad for my sanity. And why did it sound like a door opened and closed? I've got both of the crosses up. That blinked. Got both of the crosses upside down, but I don't know if there's another one somewhere I had to do something with. Before I talk to the ship... Oh, yeah, there we go. More messes to clean up. I hope this helps my sanity. Okay, we're fine. Avoided, yeah, alright, well... Okay, let's go talk to this guy. I'm really curious what these cubes are about. So we got like a sun and a moon cube there. Oh, and also I can't interact with them, so I guess they just collect them up there. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. It's a passenger vessel going to Innsmouth. Point us in the right direction. What's the situation on board? The ship doesn't feel responsive. Rudder feels stiff one moment, loose the next. It's odd. What's visibility like? Sea's quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Alright, passenger vessel heading for Innsmouth, but... Innsmouth, I guess, is... I wonder if Blackfort counts as Innsmouth? Well, either way, it's not listed here as a separate port, so they gotta go to Blackfort, rather. There you go, friend. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Okay. Everything still looks acceptable. Nope, except for that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix the light. It's funny how I have a flashlight to walk like 4 feet across the floor. Still creepy. Alright, what's going on now? Respond! Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet, sorry. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he's found something there. His father seemed worried. So, Misty's request is to guide him to Sturgeon Point. Don't send him to his father. His father seemed worried. His overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jack and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they'd tell us anything. The sheriff's hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. And all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. Their neighbors who either stayed awake all night or slept with the moonlight, or sorry, nightlight. I can read. They're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. So, again, they were in the dark when they got mutated or disappeared. So, clearly, they need to be in the light as badly as I do. I'll let you know when he turns up. Thank you. Can't let them take him. Why did I say them? Them who? Like them, his father, or like them, the Cthulhu people, the demonics, the cultists. Oh, look at the eyes glowing out there. What's that? Those animals in the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? And why are their eyes glowing so ferally? Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the townfolk acting like they're lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gone real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most who've been alive. Can't hide from me. Can't probably me for long. Alright, what have you got? So he's got, lobster pate. The rich, creamy flavor brings warmth and strength. Fresh sardines. Wait for the oil lamp. Warms the room, chasing away the darkness. I like the idea of the oil lamp. Smoked halibut. I've only got 220 bucks, but I want that oil lamp. I'm buying it. Probably should buy the fish. Or the fishing hat, but... with 70 bucks, can't do much else, so that's fine. I can get some little fish bits, but I got a fair amount of food in here right now, actually. That's all. Need to get back to work. Alright, alright. Wiki, get back to your work. You're good, folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now, buddy. If everybody else is slamming doors in this guy's face, he should be giving me a discount. He's suffering for business right now. He should be highly interested in me not slamming my door. I would once again say that I have negotiating power. Same reason they should pay me more. Who keeps doing this graffiti? What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm like really ridiculous late on here tonight. Sorry, guys. Hey, William, how you doing? You know, right now we're just dealing with the horror show. Trying to keep this lighthouse working. Well, so far the only eldritch things going on are some horrible graffiti artists who keep like tagging my place of employment. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no doors slamming, just presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they'll leave. But if you so much as twitch... what? Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. Last notes drown in static. That's weird. Wait, why is that one flashing there? Hold on a second. It's frequency on all the green channels, so... that light flashed green for something. It's a really wide range of green. Hey, what happened? Check. Radio noise. Oh, there we go. 387. Well, I can't rest, keeper. I made a promise. Oh, the village elder. Promised myself and her that I'd watch over Jackie. What kind of man would I be if I broke that promise? You haven't slept for 2 nights. Maybe it's time to rest. Oh, I must have accidentally clicked on that already. Jackie hasn't shown up yet. Please tell me as soon as you spot him on the horizon. I can't go on without him. Oh, right. 387 is the... okay. I forgot. He gave me his number, actually. Where's this ship? thought it was at 5 something. Oh, look at 181. Incomprehensible murmuring, and don't let him look through the porthole. At a depth of 4,800? Metal rattling. What? I'm so confused. You can't prove it, not to doctors, not to friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles, not a shadow stirs. They even know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. God Lord, it took forever to get that signal for the ship. It's nuts. Hey, Cats, how you doing? You can see that they fixed the keybinds not saving and some of the unable to build in dirt clumps issues and grounded. Nice. I saw there was a patch today, but didn't have a chance to read the notes on it. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Got us their way. We found something mighty strange. Send photo proof. Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. How's the crew? Oh, we're holding up, but something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple fellas losing teeth. And me? My hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Hey, probably got exposed to radiation. Maybe this thing's producing radiation. Is the ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's ridden out worse waves than this. We're holding steady, keeper. Well, they definitely got the weirdness factor covered. So let's go ahead. We'll send them over to Mystic Point, I guess. There we go. Radiation? Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm thinking it is. Well, finally, time to get some good coin off these glowing balls. That's what she said. Okay, I thought I heard things go... Oh. Definitely had weirdness happening. Let's chug some... I don't know if I need anything. I have some fish. I think that gave me a speed boost. Oh, no, wait. It was showing me the... Oh, it did give me a speed boost. The fish gives a speed boost, I guess. That's fun. No. No graffiti. Why do they keep drawing everywhere? What are they hoping to accomplish? Other than driving me insane. Joke's on them, it's a short trip anyway. My vision's getting all staticky. I wonder if that's my sanity indicator when the static is all over the screen for my vision. Respond! Come in! I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you?
No! The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago.
Wait, I think he's right, actually. We did guide the Pluto into port, didn't we?
This is filth. Risen from the waves seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me.
Give me my comms back. What if the first ship was the commie?
Know your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath.
You trying to help me?
I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. You'll do as I say, or very soon, you'll disappear.
What do you want from me?
The lighthouse's power. Power over light and dark. Over fate itself. Power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you.
Give me back my comms.
Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth.
I'd rather not. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain G, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. Are you a copy of another ship? You don't remember us talking before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I'd never missed the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. I gotta send you to the Coast Guard. As you say, that might be better. Let them deal with our cargo. You copy of another ship. What? I understand what you're talking about. Please guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happening to the cargo. Alright, well... Obviously, I'm not going to send him to the evil Red Death. Can't be anything good about sending the Eldritch demons living souls. I mean, I'm fairly certain that would be a no-no. Although maybe we're supposed to. What do I know? Just run. Yeah. I'd like to run. Coordinates received. Proceeding as directed.
You are not worthy. Do you even care that they destroy this whole city? Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong in the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark.
All right. Hope someone's knocking at the front door and the light went out. Well, I'm feeling a little insane and staticky right now. I can't tell if it's because I need sanity or if it's because I'm tired. Although I see... Oh, there's a sanity. Give me that. Pistachios. Okay, that did not boost my sanity. What about eating this? Okay, I was tired. That's what it was. Oh, crap. Use your flashlight and ceiling lights to fight off spawns in the darkness. Avoid direct contact and leave them unattended. Wait. Avoid direct contact and don't leave them unattended for too long. What? Oh, my Lord almighty. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I gotta get the light on. I didn't realize I could turn my flashlight on manually. It was just sort of coming on its own all the time. I probably should have guessed I could do that, but I'm not that smart sometimes. I know there's a knock at the door, but I'm pretty sure that person's gonna wait, so I'm just gonna check the whole place out first. Yeah, that's no good. Get rid of that. What if I have a battery limit on this flashlight? Okay. Let's go, let's go! Great performance, CrypticFox. It's kind of killing my throat. I don't know how long it's gonna work out for. Village Elder! I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give him everything, and then he up and vanishes without a trace. Come to the lighthouse. Wait for him here. No, don't be saying that. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning. I hear you. I do. And yet, this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. I'll let you know when he turns up. Is Jackie your only child? He had a brother, twin. The sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie. So maybe it wasn't Jackie I saw. Maybe it was the dead twin. Ah? Maybe that's what it was. What about his mother? She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, well, years catch up with us all. I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. Now I'll get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight. Okay. They turned the light off on me again. Why I gotta do these things? I think the flashlight's really more of a weapon. It doesn't really seem to make the insanity stay away when I go into dark areas. Ship's waiting my signal. Search for frequency. Calling shore, requesting confirmation. Monotonous counting. And the captain said that we're not anymore. Recording ended. It's humming like it's singing. What? Okay, whatever. Creek's electric humming. Dr. Popov, we got a reply. I repeat, a reply to the signal sent at 1407. 3 short pulses, then a pause, then metal scraping. Okay. There we go. Now we got the ship. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. Got an anomaly? I'll need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is. But we need to get it off the ship now. It's on... Oh, man, look at that thing. It's on the deck, crawling around. Nearly took out 2 of my men. That is one eldritch horror right there. Is everything okay? Okay? How can it be okay? How do you get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guidance to the scientists. How's the ship holding up? Overall, the ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. Especially with this thing running around. What if that thing's ruined the oil we're carrying? Oh. Well, that could be a problem. Well, I'm going to assume that's weird. So let's go ahead and send this gas tanker over to the research people. How are the research people going to deal with that thing? That is nightmare fuel for sure. Thanks, we're heading into the harbor. All right. Okay, so while they're doing that, let's clean up a little bit here. Make sure things are looking okay. Get all the stuff off the ceiling. My guy's tired again already. Interesting. So this fish only gives me a speed boost now. It doesn't give me the actual, like, wakefulness. Even though the food before the night starts... What was that? Anyway, before the night starts, the food gives you wakefulness. So let's maybe chomp on some of that. Oh, there's a dude out there. Oh, the Elder doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. How can he just stand there alone? Are we sure that's the Elder? I'm not sure that's the Elder. It's the research factory from Abiotic Factory. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. They got all the weapons, all the interdimensional super gadgets. All right, we gotta talk to this ship, I guess. Oh. $264, there we go. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miron Kamuchi from fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever. But all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. Can you send proof? Yes, of course. Sending it now. Take a look for yourself. Oh, they have multiple weird eyes. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead and look like they've been boiled. And they're not all... If that's all, not all, their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where'd you catch them? Is here in Nova Scotia? Oh, that explains it. It's those weird glowy Canadian fish. At first we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface. But when we hauled it in the net, we realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Okay. I guess that qualifies as weird. Fishing vessel. We'll send them over to Mystic Point again. It says they're going to Blackford, but they didn't even ask to go to Blackford. They wanted to go to Mystic Point. Thank you! Well, you're welcome, I guess. I want to see how this coffee thing works. I wonder if I can have a coffee every night from that. I bet you I can. I bet you it's like a once a night usage kind of thing. In which case, that was a pretty good purchase, I think. Village Elder. Just silence. What is it now? Can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come up to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. No, leave. Keeper, what are you doing to me? He's my only son, I beg you. No means no. Oh, the sea won't forget this. He won't like what's coming for you. Why is everybody threatening me? I'm just a guy who runs a giant flashlight. Alright, well, we gotta tidy up again, because some freaking evil signs keep showing up everywhere. Another boat out there. Alright. Everything seems clean-ish. Mostly. Weather breaks through to the screech of noises. Melody fades smoothly. Alright. A weird radio signal there. Anyone there? Guide us to the scientists. We all need to get checked out. You've got an anomaly on board? Send me some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything. But I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's gotta be from the Aurora. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the Aurora's messing them up. Is the ship still operational? All the systems are running like clockwork. But the crew... So they were headed to Old Harbor. It's over here. I mean, I don't think I should send them to Mystic Point. They don't have any evidence that they've actually done anything, or that there's anything weird going on. The problem is, if I send them there, they might dock my pay. And my money is more important to me than those people's health. We'll send them to Old Harbor where they're supposed to go. Now the coordinates, heading into the harbor. Okay, so hopefully that's not a bad choice. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I want this light over here. Give me this. I'm gonna put this on right here. So if this light goes out, I've got that as an option. How does this light work? I wonder if it's a... So it was something I bought from the vendor, just like the coffee machine, which makes me think it might only be like a single night, like a single use per night kind of item. I want to test it and see what it does, but I'm afraid to. Because what happens if I waste it and then I need it later? Actually, this is early enough in the game. I probably could test it without having to worry. Oh, yeah, that's nice and bright. Nothing happened. Okay. Can I pick it up still? I can. Oh, maybe I should keep this in here with me then. Put it right there. Once you turn it on, I can't turn it off. So I hope I didn't waste it. Oh, what the? That was weird. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye. Just one. He was looking at me in the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. J, interference, Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Oh, it's the Sturgeon. Finally. I thought you'd crashed. We were close. Whole crew's dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. One moment. Oh, Jesus Christ! Who let him in? Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie? Why are you scaring me like this? Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over before I could think. I told you not to come to the lighthouse. I know. Just tell me, is it him or not? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. The scientists have medics. They can help him. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. What if the whole ship's contagious? So what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. Doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. I think Jackie would want to see Misty. Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head's full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. I'll decide myself. I'm warning you, Caper. Bring the ship to me or you may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. Prepare to meet him. Dang. Should I guide you to Misty or your father? I don't understand. Please just send the coordinates. Alright. Well, I'm sending it to Misty. Because frankly, his father's creepy. I don't like it. There you go. Go see Misty. Hopefully the meds there will keep this guy alive. Receiving the inform. Just need to hold on. We completed the 3rd day. Time to take a little rest. Bang! Okay. This place a little once over. I think everything seems alright. Nope, we got this going on. Cobweb up here. One of these things on the wall. And these graffiti artists are really busy. One might say they're prolific. The one over by the door. Alright. Oh, this thing here is messy too. Look at that. Sleep through another night. 27th of June, 1859. My routine is finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening, I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. The lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself, without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family's still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? Probably something worse, given the context of the game and all. Oh, what's happening? Hey, receiver calling. Respond. I'm so proud of you, darling. We miss you, but we have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. You did what you could for Jackie. I hope he'll be happy with his girlfriend. You can do it, Daddy. What in God's name? Okay. I must be having some sort of weird nightmare. Ooh, I get it in my ears. That's weird. Oh, God. Oh, chapter 1. Love first. Okay, so we got a few achievements. Darkness on the air. While searching for ships in the radio frequencies, you encountered something unknown. Somehow it affects the lighthouse. Trojan vessel. You let the drug traffickers' yacht into the port. The Coast Guard were probably none the wiser. Oh, maybe I should have sent them to the Coast Guard. It didn't actually occur to me. Changes. Pluto's arrived at the port. Scientists have been trying to keep the anomalies at bay, but strange things have brought up more in the box of the Black Port. Love first. Jackie's ship headed to the research thing. Huh. Okay. So, obviously a few different choices could have been there. It looks like a few other things I didn't uncover. Maybe I should have spent more time, like, scrolling through the radio frequencies. It is almost 10:15 my time. I'm going to be swapping over to play some Grounded 2. This has been a lot of fun. I think I definitely want to play more of this. The game, of course, is Static Dread, The Lighthouse. It came out today on Steam. It's 25% off on Steam right now as well. I think in Canadian it was like $12 and change. So, pretty good price for a neat game, if it's the kind of thing that floats your boat, no pun intended. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out while we checked out this brand new game. The stream on YouTube is set up to automatically forward you to the Grounded 2 stream if you're interested in hanging out while we play that. Then that's fantastic. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool game. I really love the atmosphere in this game. The demo was cool, and happy to see the full release of the game out now. Anyway, I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you in just a couple of minutes.